on YouTube, man? It's your boy AuDii, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're gonna like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications on to all that you never miss a single upload in the near future. Today we are gonna be reacting to ultimate cricket fielding positions, all cricket field positions explained, mid-wicket, third man. Listen, y'all boys know I've been loving the hell out of cricket, bro. I say this almost every time, man. I might just dedicate this channel straight to cricket, bro. I don't know yet. But listen, if you would love that, bro, let me know in the comment section, bro. And I might just have to do that for y'all, bro. Y'all been showing mad love and hella support. So thank you. So today I was thinking, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Why not try to learn some more about cricket? Y'all know I don't know anything about positions. I don't know anything about the midfield. You know what I'm saying? I just know from what I've been seeing, which is players, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I know what a wicket is. I know what a spin ball is. I know when you bowl them, I know what a bowler is, you know what I'm saying? Batting, of course, things like that. Like the regular, the normal things. So today, we are going to go more in depth. And if y'all would love these type of like videos and I learn more, I will start doing those more. Let me know down in the comment section. If you have any type of recommendations, it could be players, it could be a video, it could be like a learning video like this. Informative video, whatever it is, drop it down in the comment section down below, and trust me, I will get to it. And also, we are about to watch our first match live on Twitch. I'm gonna leave the Twitch in the description, bro. I know y'all are on a crazy time difference, so let me know where you at right now and like what time it is. So without further ado, let's go and get straight into the video, man. Let's go in and see ultimate cricket fielding positions, man. Let's go and get into the video, baby. We gonna be silent a little bit, but I'm gonna talk here and there, but we gotta learn.
Today we're talking about the basics of a cricket field. I'm gonna go through the layout.
Cricket field basics, layout and dimensions, three key fielding zones, review of every fielding position, match formats, and the impact on fielders.
And dimensions of a basic field. Then discuss the 3 key fielding zones that you need to know. Then we'll go through a list of every single fielding position. And finally, I'm going to discuss the different match formats and what fielding restrictions they each have.
Wait, good question before we get into this. How long did it take y'all to like learn cricket like fully? Like how long did it take? Like, did it take y'all some months? Did it take y'all 2 years? Did it take y'all a year? Like, let me know, man. I'm curious.
This includes test matches, one-day internationals, and 2020s. Just before we get started, if you find this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel to support future content. Let's get into it.
And y'all heard what he said, man.
First,
subscribe.
Let's look at the layout of a cricket field.
Okay.
As you can see here, the boundary limits of a field are set at a maximum of 90 yards, which is 82.29 meters. The minimum boundary length is 65 yards, which is 59.43 meters. There is no fixed distance for a ground, and it is unique to each field, but it must fall within the range that you can see on the screen now. As you can see in this example, I've marked out the distance to the boundary, and this is done from the center of the wicket. In this case, we'll say that the boundary is 82.29 meters. Now that we've looked at the size of the field, we can break the field down into 3 specific sections. The first section we're going to discuss is the close infield.
Close infield.
This is marked at either end of the wicket from the middle stump. You can see here the 2 circles with a radius of 13.72 meters.
And this is where the bowler would be right here, or yeah, the bowler would be right here, and then the batter would be right here, right?
This is what is classified as the close infield region. The next section we're going to discuss is the infield, which I've marked out here.
Infield.
You can see this is 30 yards or 27.43 meters. Finally, the last section is the outfield, which is the same as the boundary dimensions discussed above. We're going to put it all together so you can see all 3 sections at once. Next, I'm going to go over the pitch dimensions. I'm going to go over this briefly and discuss it in further detail in another video, but for now, we're just going to go through some basics. So, stump to stump, the distance on the pitch is
22 yards.
12 meters, also 22 yards.
Alright.
The width of the pitch is 3.05 meters, or 3.34 yards. And the return crease is 1.22 meters, or 1.33 yards, either end of the pitch. This is marked from the stumps at each end.
Hey, and also, hold on, we wanna, so I can get the full thing that he's saying. Also, do y'all watch MLB? Like, do y'all watch basketball? I mean, I'm talking about basketball, my fault. Baseball, I meant to say, my bad. MLB, man. Do y'all watch Major League Baseball or not? Or y'all just into cricket? Because I do want to get into baseball, but it's like I want to do that later down the line. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been loving cricket so far. You know what I'm saying? So it just like I might do like an intro video to it just to get like the intro of it first. But after that, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably just dibble-dabble in some cricket, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get to learn some more cricket, get to enjoy some more cricket, go to some cricket games. And then I'll probably maybe branch out to learn, but I'm still gonna be doing cricket at the same time.
The pitch.
So, hey,
this is marked
I've been loving
stumps at each end. Now that we've gone through the dimensions of the field, let's go through a basic layout. You can see here we have 2 umpires, and I've also marked out the bowler and the wicketkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
There is an umpire at the bowler's end, and there's also an umpire at square leg. We're going to consider this field as if it was set for a right-hand batsman. This is what it would look like if a right-hand batsman took guard in this layout. As you can see, I've marked a line down the center of the field, and I've also marked it in the center of the wicket when the batsman's taking guard. Anything on the right of that line is known as the onside or the leg side.
Okay.
Anything on the left-hand side of that line is known as the offside. If you look at a left-hand batsman, as you can see here, everything is basically reversed. Before we get into any positions, I want to go through some basic terminology of how you would move and direct your fielders around the cricket field. So for example, if you want to push a fielder deeper, you're going to move them towards the boundary. Here I have a fielder at mid-wicket, but we're going to push him deeper and he's going to go to deep mid-wicket. Basically, if you push a fielder deeper, you're moving them closer towards the boundary.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to talk about moving fielders closer to the wicket.
And y'all told me that there's such thing as a boundary run or a boundary ball. Basically, that's 4 runs instead of being 6. You know what I'm saying? 6 would be over the boundary, and then if it bounces and still go outside the boundary, I think that's still a boundary technically because it literally bounces inside the midfield and then it goes out, if I'm not mistaken. And then the 6 is just if it don't bounce and it just keep going to like the stands and like the crowd. You know what I mean? So
mid-wicket again, but now we're going to move him to short mid-wicket.
Shorter.
As you can see, he's moved from the regulation position to a position closer to the batsman to the wicket. In general, if you move a fielder from a regulation position closer in, you're asking them to go shorter or sillier. Moving on, now you can see I've marked a line across the popping crease. If a fielder is placed in front of this line, it's known to be in front of square. If a fielder is placed behind this line, it's known to be behind square or backward of square. Now if we say we want to move a fielder squarer, that basically means we want to move them closer to that line that is marked on the screen. For example, we have a fielder at fine leg and we're going to move him squarer, so he moves to deep backward square leg. And to finish this section off, we're going to discuss the difference between moving a fielder finer and wider. For example, we had a fielder at long off. As we move this fielder finer, he becomes straight on to the wicket. If we move the fielder wider, we increase the angle from the wicket. Now we can break down our field into 3 different zones. The first zone is the close catching ring, which I've marked on the field. Fielders in this ring are generally used in attacking situations, when you want to try getting wickets and put extra pressure on the batsman. So let's work our way through these fielding positions. I'm going to put the bowler first and the wicketkeeper.
Okay.
Then we have first slip, second slip, third slip, fourth slip, gully.
First slip, second slip, third slip, gully, fourth slip. Okay.
Silly point.
Okay.
Silly mid-off. Short extra cover. Short mid-off.
God damn!
Silly mid-on.
Golly! All these possessions!
Short leg, leg gully, and leg slip.
And leg slip.
So those are the fielding positions in the close catching ring.
Oh my gosh.
Now
okay.
let's look at the...
Wait, hold on. Okay. Close catching ring. We got the first slip, the second slip, the third slip, the fourth slip. We got the short mid wicket. We got the leg slip, short extra cover, silly point, short leg, silly mid off, leg gully, silly mid on, Short mid off. I think I said gully already and leg slip.
Fielding
Damn.
positions in the close catching ring.
Okay.
Now let's look at the inner ring.
I don't know if I'm be able
The
to
fielders
remember
in
all
this
that.
ring
Damn.
are generally there to restrict scoring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with the bowler and wicketkeeper again. Then we have fly slip,
Fly slip.
backward point,
Backward point.
point,
Point.
cover point,
Cover point.
cover,
Cover.
extra cover,
Extra cover.
mid off, mid on, mid wicket,
Uh-huh.
square leg, short backward square leg, and short fine leg. And that pretty much covers the positions in the inner ring. And now we're going to look at the last fielding zone, which is the outer ring.
The outer ring.
These
Okay.
positions are used in a more defensive setting. I'm going to start with the bowler and wicketkeeper again. Then I have fly slip. So you would have noticed that even in the inner ring and the outer ring, we have
We
fly
still have
slip.
a, yeah, okay.
So we can position the fly slip in either of those areas, depending on what you want. Then we have third man,
Third man.
deep backward point,
Deep backward point.
deep point or sweeper,
Deep point or sweeper.
deep cover,
Deep cover.
deep extra cover.
You know, I heard of a sweeper. I just didn't know what it was. I heard like the announcers, like when they be like, you know what I'm saying, like commenting on the game, like it was a commentator. I heard him say sweeper, but I didn't know what it was. I still don't know what it is. I just know it's on the outer ring.
Long off, long on,
Long
Cow
off,
corner.
long on, cow
deep
corner,
mid wicket,
deep mid wicket,
deep square
mid
leg,
wicket, deep square
deep backward
leg,
square leg,
deep backward square leg.
long leg, fine leg, and long stop.
They sound like they're
Just
like
to finish off this
familiar
section, I'm gonna show
names
you
though,
all
kind of
three
around each
fielding
other.
zones together in one image. So we have the close catching ring, the inner ring,
Oh my god.
and the outer ring. Now that we've gone through each of the fielding zones, I'm going to go through every single position. You'll be able to track every position as we add it to the field. So I'm going to start with the bowler, the wicketkeeper,
Mm-hmm.
first slip, second slip, third slip,
Okay.
fourth slip, gully, silly point, silly mid off, short extra cover.
You know, I want to find a video that gives me more definition of what these positions are, because I'm pretty sure this is just going over the positions. I'm pretty sure he's not going to break it down. So I'm going to try the next video. I'm going to try to find out. If y'all know a video, please put it down in my comment section, and trust me, I will get to it because I'm actually curious. And I would love to get like a breakdown, you know what I'm saying, of these positions to know what they do. You get what I mean?
Mid off, leg slip, leg gully, short leg, silly mid on,
Silly mid on.
short mid wicket, fly slip, backward point, point, cover point, cover, extra cover, mid off, mid on, mid wicket, square leg, short backward square leg, short fine leg. And we have fly slip again, third man,
Holy fuck, y'all got so many damn positions, y'all. Oh my gosh. Bro, I think I'm coming down to the basics, but like I ain't gonna lie to you, I love to know positions, like what are, like, you know what I'm saying, like what are they called? Like I'm coming down to the basics and what cricket is, but bro, god damn. Oh my gosh, bro, like I'm trying to wrap my mind around all this right now. I'm trying to wrap my mind around all this, bro. Golly, I'm at the rewatch this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm at the rewatch this.
backward point,
It won't be on this video,
deep
but
backward point,
I'm about to rewatch this shit a couple
sweeper,
times. Sweeper,
deep cover,
deep cover,
deep extra cover,
deep extra cover.
long off,
Hmm.
long on,
Long on.
cow corner, deep mid wicket, deep square leg,
Hmm.
deep backward square leg, long leg, fine leg,
Short leg, innit?
and long stop.
Oh shit.
So
Alright.
that's a quick summary of all of the positions from each of the three rings. Finally, I want to discuss the fielding restrictions for each of the different match formats. So there are
Match
different rules
formats.
for each of the three formats, that is tests, ODI, and
and T20.
2020s. But there is one common rule.
Okay, so hold on. So a test is, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. All right, a test is when it's international teams play, and so like they have test 1, which is a day. Test 2 would be the second day. Test 3 would be the third day. Test 4, and so on and so on, would be the days. That's what the test is. It's countries against each other, right? That's the international part, right? So like we got England versus India or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We got Pakistan versus Saudi Arabia. You got America versus, like Pakistan is, you know what I mean? Like, so, and then ODI, I'm not too sure what ODI is. And then T20, I remember somebody told me to watch T20. I don't know what T20 is. I don't know if that's the regular league. Like, how the way you got the Indian Premier League, the Big Bash League, like the BBL, and so forth. Like, I don't know if that's called T20, but it might not be that. So yeah, bro. Please break that down to me, bro. What that is? I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'll appreciate that. I'm a little confused, bro.
That is,
I'm a little
you can only
confused,
have a maximum of 2
hey,
fielders.
it ain't nothing like I ain't trying.
On the
Shit.
onside. So as you can see on the field here, I'm marking down the center of the field and on the popping crease. If you can see the highlighted area, you're only allowed a maximum of 2 players in this area at any time. This applies to all 3 formats.
Wait, so how many players can they have on the field at one time?
Just as a reminder, I am marking the offside and the onside, also known as the leg side. So let's have a look at test matches.
Offside, onside.
There are no fielding restrictions in test matches, so you can have as many fielders as you want in the outer ring, the inner ring, or in the catching ring. Remember, once you consider the bowler and the wicketkeeper, you have only 9 fielders that you can place around the field. The rule of a maximum of 2 fielders behind square on the onside still applies in test matches. That specific region is marked on the field, as you can see. So now, moving on to one-day internationals. There are 2 specific rules for one-day games. So the first being, at any point in time, you can have no more than 5 fielders on the leg side. So I've highlighted the leg side here. At any stage in the game, you can only have a maximum of 5 players in this region. On top of that, you can only have a maximum of 2 fielders behind square on the leg side, as we discussed previously. Those are the 2 key rules to follow for one-day internationals, but we also have to consider power plays and the fielding restrictions.
One-day international, so that's ODI. Okay.
So power play 1 lasts from overs 1 to 10. You can only have a max of 2 fielders outside of the 30-yard circle. As you can see, I've marked the 30-yard circle on the field. For power play 2, it lasts between overs 11 to 40, and in that period you can have a maximum of 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And finally, for power play 3,
is that going to be 6?
Overs 41 to 50.
Oh, it's 5.
You can have a maximum of 5 fielders outside the
2, 4, 5. All right.
Now, looking at 2020s, it's similar to one-day internationals. So at any stage in the game, you can have no more than 5 fielders on the leg side.
2020 is T20.
And as with the test matches and one-day internationals, you can only have a maximum of 2 fielders behind square on the leg side at any time. In terms of power play restrictions, in 2020 the power play lasts from overs 1 to 6, and in that period you can have 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. In the non-power play period, from overs 7 to 20, you can have a maximum of 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle.
Man, listen, bro, y'all gonna have to bear with me on this shit. If it's really that important, bro, I'll make sure to get this straight down packed. You know what I mean? Brother. Yeah, y'all gonna have to bear with me, bro. Dead ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And it ain't even cause like I'm slow. It's more so the fact that like I didn't know it was so much inside of cricket, bro. Like I didn't know that at first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to realize that. And I'm like, well, goddamn, it's getting more and more complex as I go. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all throwing me these names. But I am, though. One thing I will say, though, I'm starting to realize faces. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm starting to realize faces. I don't know if y'all realize that. Like, when I be writing to videos, I be knowing, like, maybe 1 or 2 people. Or, listen, I'm learning. It ain't even been a month yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. I'm still in the test mode. You know what I mean? I'm still in the test mode right now.
That's it for this video, guys. Please like the video and subscribe to the
Alright,
channel.
look,
Your support will really.
I'm gonna have to watch this video, bro, on my regular, like on my own time, because like I know the, like, you know what I'm saying. But listen, I'm gonna try to do another video of learning, like what those positions mean. I'm gonna try to find a video, or if you know one, link me, you know what I'm saying, drop it down in the comment section. I'll copy and paste that, boom, and I'll make sure to go and get to that video, you know what I'm saying. But if you enjoyed this video, and if you have any more informative videos or any type of player videos, I will get to your video in due time. You know what I'm saying? I always love to reply back to y'all comments. I literally just replied back to some comments literally before I record this, and last night. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all boys for the support. You know what I'm saying? I love every single one of y'all boys, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to Pakistan, shout out to Canada, shout out to Saudi Arabia. Well, I don't even know if it's played in Saudi Arabia, but I think I've seen like in the geography, like in my geography, people watch me from there. Shout out to India, shout out to Australia, shout out to whoever, and shout out to you, bro, who clicked on this video and watched it with your boy. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you made it this far, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications to all, so you never miss a single upload in the near future. And without further ado, man, I'm out of here. Have a good day or a great night if you're watching this from. And I would love to watch some highlights with y'all on Twitch. Make sure you hit the link in the description. We got the Twitch right there. Follow up, my boy. You know what I'm saying? And I will see y'all real soon.